So apparently the internet has decided Nicki Minaj needs to be deported. Not arrested, not canceled, but deported. And today we're going to talk about why that's totally illegal, okay? Like, we're also going to talk about the narratives, how it came about, and, you know, how Nicki Minaj is triggering all of these people. Let's get into the tea. Now, first off, I'm going to talk about where did this deportation narrative come from, right? So I remember when Nicki Minaj started to talk about the MAGA, when she started talking about Trump, when she went and spoke with the United Nations, people had like this selective outrage on Twitter. We all know that Rick Ross, Nelly, and everybody else, Lil Wayne, has all, you know, been, even NBA Youngboy, have all been related to Trump in some type of way, right? But as soon as Nicki Minaj does something, you already know, everybody starts to get in an uproar. All of the Barty gang, the hotties, and everybody try to find this reason, like, oh, we told you she's a bad person, guys. Look at, look at this. Like, that's what it is to me. It's like the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I've noticed about Nicki Minaj is that Nicki continues to let this stuff roll off of her shoulder, and she puts it in her music. So
they be like, yo, what the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere.
I really can't wait for the new album. But anyway, people also are confusing criticism with citizenship. You know what I'm saying? They are literally like choosing to use this political discourse to bleed inside of pop culture, especially on Twitter. They, you know, when they want everybody to like, oh my God, look at Nicki Minaj, you know, she, you know, Nicki over there doing, look, you know, she see what she doing. Everybody see she's a bad person. Like, that's what they want. You know, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? But Nicki's speaking on controversial topics and still at the same time being, you know, one of the most streamed female rappers of the whole year. You know, when Nicki Minaj sat with the MAGA and all of those people, y'all, like, Nicki's streams went all the way up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all really cannot stop Nicki Minaj. I know that it's like hard to like accept the fact that Nicki Minaj isn't going anywhere, but live with it. You know what I'm saying? Anytime Nicki speaks outside the approved industry script, you know, suddenly people just become like immigration lawyers. They become critical thinkers. They become, you know, whatever it is to try to go against Nicki Minaj. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But let's just talk about the facts of Nicki Minaj being a U.S. citizen, right? So as you see, that they had all of these little deportation petitions, you know, for people to sign. And the only people that's really signing them, y'all, is people that don't like Nicki Minaj. Y'all, it's probably Barty Gang making about 80 emails just to even get these numbers. You know what I'm saying? And I've also seen one of Cardi B. I've seen many of them, but does that really mean that it's going to happen? Absolutely not. So, like, guys, sit down, take a deep breath, and stop trying to make fetch happen, because this is not. You know what I'm saying? First off, Nicki Minaj, Tanya Miraj, has lived in the U.S. since she was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? And she's a naturalized U.S. citizen since 2016. Okay. Deportation only applies to a non-citizen like Cardi B's family or Cardi B's cousins or something like that, not Nicki Minaj. You feel what I'm saying? Citizenship cannot be revoked over opinions on the internet, you know what I'm saying, or controversy between the president and Nicki Minaj. Like, that just, it doesn't work like that, okay? You don't lose citizenship because the internet doesn't like you, like, or the internet doesn't like your music, or they don't like the fact that you're, you know, becoming a Republican or sitting down with Republicans, whatever it could be. Like, that's not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is how you know that you guys have like a really, really bad disdain for Nicki Minaj. And I really, like, I pray for y'all. You feel me? Like, for real. But I don't understand why people want this to be true, because really Nicki Minaj represents independence. You feel me? Like, Nicki coming from a country and coming over here doing her big one and having the industry validation, media approval, and a political alignment. Nicki Minaj has literally, like, she's literally a force to be reckoned with. And Nicki already said in the beginning of her career that she wanted to become one of the female rap moguls, because there is no female rap moguls. Any girl that's out here right now that ever raps, they're not rich off of rap. They're rich off of something else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, when cancel culture fails, they start cosplaying as Homeland Security. That's the sad part. But the dangerous side of this discourse is that you guys are, you know, supporting the Democrats who are not for the, you know, the Trump wall, or they're not here for, you know, the deportation, ICE, and all of that stuff. But you guys are normalizing deportation talk as harmful to Nicki Minaj. But you guys don't want it happening to your family or your friends and stuff like that. But it's okay to do it to Nicki. Put it like this: if they can joke about deporting Nicki Minaj, then they can joke about deporting anyone. And I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? So why does it only happen to Nicki Minaj? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it only happen to Nicki Minaj? Why is Nicki Minaj always the butt of y'all joke? Like, I just want to know. So let's just be real. So Nicki Minaj is not getting deported because it's legal. It's illegal. She can't be deported. You feel me? She's not at risk of being deported. And the internet needs to stop confusing dislike with law. Like, that just doesn't work. And let me know in the comments what y'all think about the triggers, that levels of the levels of delusion from Barty Gang hotties and everybody else that don't like Nicki on the internet. What do y'all think is the reason that they would want to try to deport Nicki Minaj? Like, the best female rapper that ever lived. Like, that is crazy. But anyway, you guys, make sure that you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you continue to support Nicki Minaj, because Nicki needs all the love right now, because, you know, Nicki is one of the rappers that don't really talk about what people are doing to her, like Cardi and Megan and everybody else. Nicki always just takes it at the chin and just keeps on moving and drop music, okay? But I love that about her. But listen, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to watch new videos, and don't forget to stream my song Invisible. Bye, y'all.
you ready to hit a bitch. For real.